Hello, now question is we want limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2 theta upon theta square. So evaluate this. So 1 minus cos 2 theta is given. If 1 minus cos is given, there are two methods. One is multiply and divide by 1 plus cos 2 theta, change the sign and solve it. Second method is use the formula of 1 minus cos 2x. So what is formula of 1 minus cos of 2x? That is 2 sine square of x. So we can use here. So limit theta tends to 0. 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta upon this theta square. This 2 right outside this. Limit theta tends to 0. Sine square theta, that means that is what? Sine theta whole square. We write as sine square theta upon this theta square. Square of this, so we can write whole square. Limit we can write inside the bracket. So 2 into limit theta tends to 0 sine theta upon theta whole square. So we know that sine theta upon theta, limit theta tends to 0 is 1. So this is 1 square. 1 square is 1 into 2, 2. So here answer is 2. Now how to solve? By multiplying and dividing by 1 plus cos. Let us see in next sum. So now question is evaluate limit x tends to 0 1 minus cos nx upon 1 minus cos mx. So we can use that same formula here. 1 minus cos 2x is equal to 2 sine square x. But here 2 is not given. So say this is theta. So what is 1 minus cos theta? That is 2 sine square of theta by 2. We can use here, but we will get nx upon 2. Fractional part we will get there. So you can solve by that method also. But now let us see second method. So by second method, multiply and divide by 1 plus cos. But here 1 minus cos and here also 1 minus cos is given. So for both, use that method. So limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos nx, 1 minus cos mx. First multiply and divide for this part. So change the sign, write here plus 1 plus cos nx, 1 plus cos nx. Multiply and divide by that. Now for this part, change the sign, 1 plus cos mx, multiply and divide by that. 1 plus cos mx, 1 plus cos mx. Okay, so this is limit x tends to 0. What is use of this? Why we are changing sign? Because now this is a minus b and this is a plus b. We know a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So this will become 1 square minus cos square of nx. A square minus b square. Same here. This is a minus b and now here this is a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. Now for this remaining part, write limit separate. So limit x tends to 0, 1 plus cos mx and here this is 1 plus cos nx. You can use here bracket also. Now for this remaining part, we can write directly x is equal to 0 because this will become cos 0, that is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So what is condition? We don't want upon 0. So as here for x equal to 0, we are not getting upon 0. This is also not 0, but main part is this. So as we are not getting here 0, so solve this directly. But here this will become 0, 0. So we have to solve this. Okay. So limit x tends to 0. Now 1 square is 1. So 1 minus cos square. Now what is 1 minus cos square theta? We know that is sine square theta because sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So 1 minus cos square is sine square. So this 1 minus cos square of this theta, we can write sine square of theta, that is nx. Here also 1 minus cos square of theta, write as sine square of theta. Okay, so we are not getting here fractional part. So now here put x is equal to 0, 1 plus cos m into 0 1 plus cos n into 0. Okay. Now, as here square is given and here also square is given, sin square theta means actually that is sin theta whole square. So for this write square common, that is sin nx upon sin mx, right, whole square. Okay, here square is given, here square is given, so write square common, and m into 0, n into 0 is what? 0, 0. Okay, so now limit x tends to 0, you can write here bracket, this is sin nx and this is sin mx, so x is same, so divide numerator and denominator by x, right, whole square. Cos 0 is 1, cos 0 is 1, so 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 1 2, we can cancel here directly also. Now limit x tends to 0, sin of nx upon x. Now this is nx, we want here nx, so here multiply and divide by n, or write this in bracket. Okay, so you can write here whole square. Now the limit also we can write separate, so let us write here limit x tends to 0 separate for numerator and also for denominator. This is sin of mx upon x, we want mx, so multiply and divide by m here. This is 2 upon 2, that is 2 upon 2 is 1. Now here answer is what? 1. Sin theta upon theta. In bracket you can write as x tends to 0 and x tends to 0. So this we will get 1 into n. Again here this we will get 1 into m whole square, and this is 1. In bracket write the reason. Sin theta upon theta is 1. Also, okay. So this is n upon m whole square, so that we can write n square upon m square. Okay.